All I know is that man said, "You like buttermilk biscuits? You make a motherfucker want to sing, always and
Never.
forever, bruh."
He was like each moment with you.
That's just how he did.
But with,
Hey man,
but when he hit you with the, it's just like a dream to me and you. What? What? What?
Martin was winning, bro. Martin was hitting for the. Every time he come in, it's like, damn, he just hitting for the bleachers, bro.
Bro, he was like singing and then he just was like, just like a dream to me and you and you.
He's so stupid.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back right quick. I know I keep. I know it seems like I'm harping on Groove, but Groove with that 8 ball, man. Let me tell you something. I'm just thinking about malt liquor in general. Malt liquor will make you ignorant, bro. Malt liquor
Yeah.
will turn you ignorant real fast, bro. Like, I mean, I used to drink. I drank that 8 ball. I didn't drink that St. Ides. I've had oh, I've had what's the other one? King Cobra. In fact, New Orleans dudes had a song 3-9 Posse. I think it was 3-9 Posse. If I said that incorrectly, I apologize to the city of New Orleans. But 3-9 Posse had a song Pass the Snake. Look up that Pass the Snake on YouTube. Rolling.
Pass the
Bruh,
snake.
we had an old school drink day on campus. My first year of grad school. At this point in time in my life, I'm supposed to be so mature. And
And you
I
claim
didn't
it.
have class. I had finished my I was a grad assistant. I had finished, doing whatever work I needed to do. And we were outside Crampton and we were like, hey, let's have an old school drink day. We sent somebody, they went scooped up. Bro, we was standing in front of Crampton Auditorium, bro, drinking 40s of Ides, bro. And it didn't take long for the ignorance to start, bro. And I'm not going to say ignorance. It doesn't deserve an R.
But you've already said ignorance.
Ignorance. We need to take the R out. Ignorance.
Oh man. I gotta say,
The Black
stabbing the
Law?
crew, stabbing the crew. No, stabbing the crew arrive at the party, and they're trying to get it in. Plays not having. They're not getting it in. I do notice that kid throughout the whole movie. Every time he gets a chance to, he throws in the last bit line like he didn't need to. And he does this thing, and it's like, I smell. He's just like, cause you're a bunch of dicks, and then they slam the door in his face and stabbing him. Like, why do you antagonize them? You could have just closed the door and they'd have left, but he had to say something.
Hey,
man.
Hey, man.
Hey man, he didn't have to, but it antagonizes stabbing crew.
He didn't have to. But
But he goes to that van. He goes to the Jeep, and they pulling out bats. And I don't think nothing. Well, no, they say it in the film. It's like Stab pulls out a gas can, and it's like, wait, what do you want to do, man? He's like, I just wanted to kick some fucking ass. I don't want to burn nobody.
Yeah, because he was like, yeah. He's like, this is what I'm talking about. Having him run out the burning house. Having him run out the burning house.
He just goes ahead. He's like, I don't want to burn anybody. I just want to kick some fucking ass. Bro, like he goes. Like, I found that with the full force thing. I found that so funny. That little thing. Like, hold on, man, you're going a little too far.
That's the part that pretty much everybody liked. I personally just liked it when he said, yeah, we gonna beat up the people coming out the burning house. Burning house.
The burning house, huh?
That's the part that kicked me. Their reaction was like, the burning. Whoa.
That's why I said he did that. But then when what's his name?
And
When
Stan
people-
was like, "What do I smell?"
like, that shit-
Stan
that's when-
started leaning into.
But that's when
come on,
Pee Wee
man.
said, "I don't want to burn anybody." This one, come on, man. Kid gets them. We go back to the point. Kid gets on the mic, and they are the roof. The roof is no, it's Play on the mic, and he goes. He starts off saying the roof, and Kid is like, "What is this?"
He was like the prehistoric, but that was rolling. You can't never go. You can't never go wrong with the roof is on fire.
Yeah, but it was 1990. The roof was 1984. I guess, it was like the roof. It's like, what is this? At that moment in time, it is.
At that moment, I can see why you might be
Yeah.
like, it's
now
old.
we can be very nostalgic about it.
Yeah.
I totally get it. Stab and the crew are outside, still trying to commit arson, putting gas around the house. But the cops catch up with him.
Freeze, Negroes.
Freeze, Negroes. We go back to Witherspoon, who's yelling, "God damn it, I can't believe this. Helen, come back to bed, Harry." Harry?
He saw her eyes open.
That was so funny. Harry? Now, no, here it is. We go to Groove. Groove is passed out drunk. And this is the part where Groove gets passed out drunk. Right now. Because that's when Kid and what's his name got to drop him off to the house.
Oh, that was after the whole thing. Yeah.
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 And Kid, because he's gone, Sid and Shireen want to go home, but they can't get a ride from Kid because Kid is gone, dropping drunk ass Groove off at home.
No, Play went to drop off.
I mean, play. Kid offers to walk Sid and Shireen home. Shireen goes up. Why is Shireen and Kid go up to get her jacket? Yeah, you just go get your jacket, but they go upstairs, and Sid is watching the stairwell, make sure nobody come up the stairs.
Yep.
Shireen's acting, just taking clothes out the closet and stuff, talking about, "Play Mama can't wear this." Girl, what is wrong with you?
Why are you in man's mama's closet?
Man,
Why?
there's one rule, like I've heard that before. At the job, I had to tell somebody that. I said, "Do you understand what the rules are? I just asked you to follow one rule. Don't go in my mama's room. That's all I ask you. Do not go in my mama's room. You can do all what you want to. You can bring camels. I don't care, but don't go in my mama's
camels.
room. You do what you want. But just follow that one rule, man. Like if we threw a party at the house and somebody went in the back, oh my God, what the hell are y'all doing in here? What is wrong with you? Like, it wouldn't.
Hey.
When you have those scenarios on TV, like I just recently saw an old Cosby show when Theo threw the party, and had 6 people grew into 200.
Yep.
There's no way in hell a 6-man party is going to do what you want. Oh, we heard there was a party here. You heard wrong. You better walk away. That's the end of it. That's all. But I step up. I digress. Kid offers to walk them off. They drop Groove on the porch and lean him on the door. His drunk ass up on the door. And I tried to think, had I ever done that before? And I did. I remember having to do that with somebody.
You did? Oh.
I remember doing that with somebody. I was like, I've never done that. I said, oh my God. I remember I was dry. I didn't do the actual leaning. I was like, man, he got to get out this car, man. He can't be in my mama's car because if he throw up, I can't.
Hey.
Nah.
Hey.
Hey, man, he got to go, man. Y'all got to get him. You got to get him out. This ain't my car. It's my mama's car.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
He was in the gray Oldsmobile?
Yes. Yeah, I wasn't messing that. Nah, it's got to. Pops arrives at the party looking for Play.
Kid.
The guy looking for Kid. Jeez. He approaches the guy who calls himself Clinton X. That guy his name Sean Baker. He would play Russell on Living Single. The Jamaican guy.
That's where I remember him from. I kept watching. I was like, what show is he on? Like, I mean, I obviously knew him from the movie Yeah, I obviously knew that, but I just kept looking like, why can't I remember where I remember him from recently? Living Single.
And basically, when Pops is in that room, he just what's his name?
He
Robin
just
had
did
this
his comedy skit.
He's just discounting. He just said, "Look at you, Jerry."
Follow the drip, follow the drip, follow the drip.
That was
A young Ezel. No, that's not Ezel.
It is.
But I mean, his real name is not
EJ Johnson or something like that.
AJ Johnson. Yeah.
It's something like that. But he's gone now. He passed.
Ezel was his character in
Ezel
Friday.
was his character's name, and he did it. And I think that Jericho was his. That was not a because that was not a wig. That was his curl.
Oh no, that was his hair.
That was his hair. No doubt about that. He does. Then he goes to the stairs and he sees Sid say, "Oh no, kid, Play told me not to let nobody up here because their mama just put in new carpet." And he's like, "I understand that. Honestly, I would have said the carpets had been clean. Now, if you had said that, everybody understand that. But just new carpet, that's kind of iffy right there. But the carpets just got clean, bruh. In black households, when the carpet just got clean,
you don't walk on it.
You better get anything you out. Don't go in there until it's dry.
They don't even want you. They don't want you back there with no shoes on or no socks.
Nothing.
They're like whatever. You better get everything you need out of that house. It's just like, you know what it's the equivalent of? It's the equivalent of back in the day when they used to fumigate houses for like ants and roaches and stuff. They say, hey, get whatever you need out of that house right now, because you can't go back in there. Bruh. I don't know what they put in that house to kill everything to make you stay out all day long, bruh.
They straight
better go outside and play with your friends. Play with your friends all day.
Play with your friends. Play with your friends. As our trio of Kid, Sid, and Shireen are walking, Shireen says, "You're brave because most guys don't drop me off, walk me home. They just drop me off at the corner and let me go to the rest of it." Well, why? Well, Mrs. Williamson started sniping people off the roofs, and Kid has a look on his face like
he started looking around like.
The look on his face is like, why would you do that? Because Miss Williams' son be sniping people off the roof. And that look on his face is like, yeah. Stig, he tries to kiss Shireen. She plays him.
Bro, Sydney was on 10 listening to that conversation between Kid and Shireen. Like, she wanted to explode.
Let me state.
Which I can't blame her.
Shireen's character was that girl that may have gone to 35 or Kennedy that was trying to be faster than they were. And Sid comes across as that person who's a Catholic school girl who's trying to play Shireen. And Shireen ain't that fast. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shireen want to be fast. Yeah. Sid won't be Shireen, and Shireen ain't really that fast her damn self. That's all. You know, it's just
play is basing his information off of whatever stereotype he has of girls from the projects, which
exactly
no, she's teasing you.
She's teasing you because she ain't what you think she is.
She's not what you think she is.
Oh God. But they drop her off. Wait. They talk to Shireen. Ludi is standing there with.
Isn't what he tried to kiss her, and he got this. Yeah. And he literally picked up his face off the ground.
He was funny, dude. He was really like. It was a funny move. And Ludi was standing there. Big Lou was standing there with a blender of
Dick Gregory.
Made it awkward. So Kid is walking Sid home, despite Sid not wanting her to walk home. But Kid's like,
he just switched over, bro. Like,
yeah,
like that is so high schoolish.
Like, dude, did you not? Do you not?
But bro,
You
it's so high schoolish, bro.
yeah, bro. But they warm up, but she starts talking, and he says, "Well, what do your folks do?" Well, my folks own a couple of grocery stores. Damn, why?
Bro, my
Wait,
pops
what?
own a couple of grocery stores,
He
bro.
said
Like,
not a couple of
Yeah.
grocery stores. I was like, wait, what? Like, why am I chasing Sharane's ass?
yeah.
Why?
But you know what? Play told you. Play told you that Sydney got that crib. Hey,
Yeah.
you can go over there and kick it. And he was like, took you up on your offer, brother.
I said a mama's a banker. We go back to the house, and Play goes in the bathroom to find Sean Baker, Bentley Evans, who is the creator of Jamie Foxx, and Yuso Armady, as you recall.
That was him.
Yeah, that was him. He was an actor in the beginning.
No, I mean, I just didn't recognize him because he was so young.
Yeah, Play enters the smell, well, basically feces, like, the hell? And then he goes to the infamous
Yeah,
shot.
look at that log in him.
I was like, this is so foul.
I'm sorry, bruh. If that were me, bruh, I'm just not like that. I can't even joke looking at that. Like, bruh,
I was kind of,
like they in there just making jokes. I'm like, bruh, like,
bruh, why is in the bathroom?
why are we around here standing around a log in the toilet, bruh?
And he's mad. He's like, oh no, the party it's over with.
Oh yeah, because he found out the toilet didn't work.
The toilet didn't work. Over with. The party is over with. Kid is with Sid in front of her house, and Sid checks Kid to see if he kissed Sharane, and he says, "No, I didn't." Because she didn't let your ass.
Yeah.
I would let you in, but smash to Sid and Kid.
They trying to
In
get
her-
it on.
Get on in her bedroom, about to get it on. It's a real good scene, I think, because it shows a lot of message, because they stop and start. And it shows the uncomfortable, nothing's going to be like in a movie, even though this is a movie. You know what I mean? It's young, I don't want to, it's a young love.
I think it kind of would.
It was too
like-
much?
No, I actually think because I wrote because they started talking, bro. They started going together after a walk home, bro.
Yeah, it did come.
Like as fast and as ridiculous as that sounds, that is something that would happen in high school, bro. I mean, that is some high school. That's some high school stuff right there, bro. Like you can literally walk home with somebody, and next thing you know, y'all going together.
Yeah.
Like if I think about high school, that probably happened with me when I started dating my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah, it happens.
It didn't take long. It was like, hey, next thing you know, hey, we're going together.
Oh, hey, right there. Kid lets it be known. He wants, yes, I'm attracted to you both. He's gaming. It's still kind of gaming. I'm attracted to you both, but if I must be honest, I want you as a friend. And if you go with someone, you must be friends as well as lovers. I was like, I said,
they went with each other after a walk home. And he did throw that line on her, though.
I said he did not throw that. And I want to be your friend if I want to be your lover. I said,
As well as your
said in high school, that line is is a home run.
Bruh, that is what the young kids call a bar.
You are deep. He's a deep brother. He wants to be my friend. Oh man.
And why Sydney say, don't you have one of them whatchamacallits in your wallet? You know what it is.
A condom? Oh well, brother. Wait, and she said, don't you have a diagram? A diaphragm? They both were pretty ignorant with it. It's like, don't you have one of them things?
I will say this though, Sydney was pretty. That must have not been Sydney's first time, because she was having no problems with doing something. She had
But I know
no
when
issues.
I know when she heard her parents, she got naked in seconds.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She was like, "Oh Lord," and that was strictly fear making her work there. Like God, and even Kid was like, "Hey, wait, what? That's what I."
Kid, yeah, she said, yeah, Kid hit that. I don't know whether to leave or stay.
Stay, yeah, he did.
And
Yeah, he really did.
But why Sydney say, "You better hurry up"? Like you better make that decision real quick.
For real. What kills me is that he bounces out and he puts the barking
dog on the grill,
in the
bro.
bro. I was like, that's he put
Like,
that dog.
wow.
He wanted that dog to shut up. He put that dog on the grill. We
And then he
go
got
to the
chased by-
room.
Oh my bad. Go ahead.
But no, I'm saying, but Sydney is in there hugging the teddy bear like, oh my God, you are playing the innocent role. Like, oh, I didn't.
And they came in like, look at our sweetums. Oh, look.
Yeah,
She's sleeping.
Whatever.
But she was literally just at a party.
As I told my daughters before, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't know, and I don't want to know. Okay, just leave it at that.
Wait. We gotta pay homage. You just open the can. You gotta pay homage to Fred Sanford. Hey, you know what they say? Hey, old man, you know what they say in Washington? You don't know, and you don't want to know. He said, I got something pointed at you that says you can't. Case dismissed.
Case dismissed. Case dismissed. We stab the full forces driving again and find Kid miraculously walking again.
Mind you, don't leave out the fact that this is something that they threw into the that had not been portrayed in the movie either. When the cop said, "Don't phone this one in. Take care of this one. Let's bring him over to the docks." The docks, they won't hear him scream.
Let you know what goes on in secret. Yeah, they did do that. They did do that. They're getting chased. They run into the Hudlin brothers themselves,
Yeah.
Reginald and Warrington, who have a
That's
shopping
hilarious.
cart. It's like,
They got on the bus.
bro, and they got on the bus and had attitude about it with a shopping cart, with a hair dryer on. If you do recall, they were also in Boomerang.
Yeah, they were.
That's some fly. What?
Say, watch your back.
That's
So Eddie Murphy to watch his back, bro.
some fly jewelry you got there, brother. I didn't realize that they were in that movie. That's what made me say, "Oh my God, they did this in the first movie."
Yeah.
I did not know that because I hadn't seen it in a while. Play is mad because Kid is not there to help him up. Kid is basically in jail right now because he got
Yeah, but all of them got caught.
all of them in jail. All of them in jail. And he calls Play. It's like, I'm in jail, not Play jail. I'm in real jail. I need you to come here. He and Bilal go to Shireen, and Shireen like, I'm asleep. I don't want to go out. This, that, and the other.
They really think he did something when he
Really?
got her out of the house. He's like, let me go. It's like, we're going to go over, say, what they was
No,
saying? What they
what's
said they were
funny
gonna-
was Martin went up there first and was talking about, yo, Shireen, it is in trouble. I ain't coming there. This, that, and then he looks in there and he see Big Lou in there. Ah, that's
Play was going to leave him.
Yeah, Play was going. I said, "You gonna leave me?" No, I didn't want you to. I saw you was in trouble. But he goes up and talks to Shireen, and Shireen for some reason comes. And then she says, "I'm thinking Sid's gonna want to go too." So I'm thinking right now, how you gonna get Sid out the house at this time of night? Hey, Mama, Dad, who owns a couple of grocery stores, I'm going to get a boy that I just met.
I
Out
mean,
of jail.
obviously she snuck out.
She obviously did. Sid wants to go. I just when I see that, like, girls can just do that and get over. Guys could not do no. I don't think girls can get over and do that.
No.
We go back. We go to prison to see our friend Kid, who is being circled by a bunch of large men. Wait, they had the one joke I got this, that they always that probably was funny then. I just need you to know one thing, Kid. Don't drop the soap.
Oh yeah, that was always
Yeah.
that was always a thing with jail. Don't drop the soap.
Yeah, there's no showers here. Just stop. But you go to prison and they're surrounded by a bunch of large men. One being the meat locker from Different World. His name is Jaime Carderici.
Mm-hmm.
JoJo Jackson named Stan Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
That's his name. And one
Yeah.
Cliff Frazier from North Dallas 40 and the not short-lived, but the HBO series First and 10.
And I used to like First and 10. I did. And if you don't know JoJo Jackson, I suggest you look it up on YouTube with Grady. Grady
Yeah.
and JoJo Jackson.
This man in the prison scene, JoJo Jackson. He was he had an infamous episode of Sanford and Son, and his name is Stan. The actor's name is Stan Hayes. They also had an elderly man in there whose name is
It ain't older than running.
It ain't older than running. There's an inside joke. You have to go watch the episode of Sanford and Son. It's a very inside joke. There's also an elderly man in prison that he talks to. He asks for advice. He said, Richard Pryor says, you can tell jokes.
Yeah.
I kept him laughing. This man's name is Chino Fat Williams. He used to play a street guy on a TV show called Beretta back in the day. And he used to keep a cigar and a gravelly voice from Louisiana. They don't say where. They just say he's from Louisiana. But Chino Fat Williams. I was looking at all these guys in here.
Also known as the black guy during the stereotypical part in Weird Science. Drink it.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Drink it.
Chino Fat Williams in Weird Science. Oh, my God.
Hey, he had to get a job. Had to get a job, man.
Hey, man, it's work, and that means you got your health insurance.
That means you paid your rent for the month.
There you go. Trust me, a working actor is an actor. Kid, to save his life, he can't really tell jokes, but he starts rapping, and I think that was some. They say, hey, we got to see Kid rap a little more. He raps his way out of prison, and again, he has a habit of antagonizing, and at the end, right? He's like, "F you, suck my dick." Like, what is wrong? Like, why? Every time he gets a chance,
once they close the gate, he's like, "Hey."
Dude, every time in this movie he gets a chance to like,
it's like do you remember? You wouldn't remember him because you didn't watch it, but Triple H, suck it. Triple H in wrestling. It's just like every time he had a chance, suck it.
That's
what they used to do, bruh. They used to get in the middle of the ring, bruh, and they would do that, bruh. And when they did it, like all of these fireworks would just go and the sign of an X.
Oh God, it's funny. They get Kid out of prison, jail. On the ride over, Play makes a move on Shireen. And out in the open, it works out. You know what I mean? Because proof to my theorem earlier, he takes her to the door and she like, yeah, slow down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It still slow down. Kid, they get Sid home, and that's so.
He lies.
Yeah.
He also lied.
No, they get Sid home. They get Sid home.
They get Sid home, but after they didn't watch Kid and Sid go at it in the car.
Yeah, you're right. and kid gets home.
And Play. And also, don't forget that Play came back to the car and lied, claiming that he got
as he always does. As he always does. Jinky Play. Then we get kid. Kid gets home to be met by Pops and a belt, and I think this is the only film that ends with an ass whipping. I really is this the? I think this is. I swear, I really think this is the only film in film history that ends with an ass whipping. Because we freeze, and it's like he like this.
He fell, and Pops was like, "Oh no!"
Oh, that we end this movie with an ass whipping. Now, it got me.
I'm saying, "Oh no!"
I know. It's like
he popped that. He popped that belt too.
And then look, we end on kid's face like, like, oh God. And we gotta here. I think I don't recall it, but they had post-credit scenes, and I was like, oh my God, this is the Marvel Universe before the Marvel Universe, and we cut to the police. The police are at a police station. I know what it. I know this because it's not a police station. It's actually the Los Angeles Police Museum, and they shoot a lot over there. And I said, wait, because I was about to cut it off, and I was like, wait, what is this? And the police are coming out, and they're standing there, and they're looking up, and the roof from the beginning. I
do remember that. You know what? I do remember that.
The roof from the beginning of the movie falls on them.
Lands on them.
I said, you know what?
I forgot about you. I do remember that. Because as you were saying it, I'm like, I do remember that though.
As you were saying it, I was saying, Rod's crazy. He didn't see that.
No, I was thinking like, what? But then I'm like, I actually do remember that. Yes.
And I was like,
and the only reason that I saw that probably was basically by mistake. Like, I'm flipping the channels, and I just happened to get to the end of House Party. Like, it wasn't like I knew it because I watched the whole credits.
I paid $3.99 for it. So I said, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch everything. I'm watching all the credits.
I'm gonna get everything out of this.
I'm gonna get everything. I just was blown away that they were post credit scenes. It really, you can say about this film, it's been what 30 years, so yeah, it's aged a little bit, but it's still the basics of it as a high school party. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there are things that date it, but in general, it's
same.
It's like high school is high school. You know what I mean? It also showed. Is this before Boys in the Hood, or it might be after?
I think this is before.
So
because this was 90.
I know, yeah, because I know Ice Cube claims to show that they weren't sure the hood was different, but I don't even know if this was the hood. It just showed black life. It just showed a slice of black life. To me, it was
kind of hoodish. Because at first when you look at the house, there's one time where they give you a shot of the neighborhood, and that was the first time I paid attention to the neighborhood. And when I looked, I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, they live in the area is not. I mean, it's not the hood, but it's
a regular neighborhood.
It's kind of rough.
If I wouldn't call it, I didn't think it rough. I say this,
and I'm only going based on the homes that I saw.
To me, it makes
based on that.
This is. I don't even think this is a reach. It makes me feel like Uptown Saturday Night in the light that it just showed a normalcy in the black community. Like a lot of people like to say that.
Normal. It was definitely normal.
A lot of people like to say that, Uptown Saturday Night is a black exploitation film, and it's not really. It's just one guy who works as a steelworker, another guy who's a cab driver, and one is on vacation and say, "Hey man, let's go out to this after hours joint," and they just caught up in a bad situation. This is a situation where two high schoolers they're just like it, and they get caught up in a bad situation, but it's very normal. And because at one point with us, it was the extreme. It was like everything was the hood, like boys in the hood. a South Central. Mad Dog can't live here no more. That type of thing. You know.
Where was that from?
I don't know. I just literally made that up. It's from
Oh,
nowhere.
I was saying, I don't know that one.
But that's how some of the hood fellas felt. You know, some is like, I ain't got no life. My mama had 12 kids. Where my daddy?
Oh yeah, house party was just regular, bro. Like
regular.
Kids had a party. That party was jumping too. That party was jumping, bro. If anybody ever is going to a house party at that moment, with the way that house party was jumping, I would have been like, bruh, y'all need to get here quick, bruh. Because this party is jumping, bruh.
If somebody was walking out, if somebody standing outside, you say, they in there? They in there. They in there? They in there, partner. Yeah. Yeah. When I was so, that cut to made me, if nothing else, if you were doubting the movie, the moment you hit that, you know, yeah, house party. This is what it's gonna be. This is it. We in it to win it, you know. And it was a hell of a debut for the Hudlin brothers. It also was a good combination. It was the '90s, and you know, back then it's like, hey man, get one of these hip hop stars, teach them how to act.
Yeah,
we can get They said this is a built-in audience, just like they look at now how they look at influencers and stuff like that. Get them on, give them a commercial. They got built-in. They got built-in audiences. We need to keep eyes on them and stuff like that. So yeah, man. Again, the dance sequence, I think it should not be understated as one of the better dance routine sequence in film history for me. I know everybody gonna say, really? Hip? Yeah, I am. Man, Play makes a move where what's his name jumps over him. He swings his legs under him. I was like, bruh.
Oh yeah, that's their signature.
That's these dudes. Yeah, man. I did see them recently doing it online. The kid in Play, it's different. Yeah. It's a little bit different. It's a little different, and I understand.
I know when he hit that ground, I know he heard some noises in his body that he had not heard in a long time.
They were doing the Kid and Play kick step, and it was just not with the same energy. Like, hey man, you get what you get, dog. Yeah. It's kind of like I recently saw Genuine. Not that I know a Genuine routine, but it was just funny watching Genuine dance, and I was like, that is sad what he's doing right there.
Yeah.
But let me state, the one who I always said, I don't know what you're going to be doing in 20 years, that damn Hammer, bro. Hammer is still doing it, bro. Hammer.
And now, not only is Hammer still doing it, now you're starting to find out all of these Hammer stories from different rappers all over the country. Like, man, that's not the dude you want to mess with.
Mess
with Hammer. Hit us up on that sponsor.
Oh my God. Fade the Black Love is brought to you by Fade the Black Funeral Home. Death is a part of life, so let Fade the Black put life into your loved ones. They're Fade the Black Funeral Homes with t-shirt artists and t-shirt printing and tattoo artists on site. Fade to Black Funeral Homes. Yes. Sorry about the sponsor. I'm sorry about that sponsor.
Not really a sponsor. Is it? Kinda. Not really.
Please edit that out. Why you ruin that?
Yeah.
You just
quote of the movie. Quote of the movie. You got a quote from the movie?
Yo, chill. Stop bumping the table.
Yeah, we did miss when Martin and we didn't mention that Martin and Chill almost got into a fight.
Yeah, they did. Yo, chill.
Martin was done.
Yo, chill. Stop bumping the table.
my quote of the movie had to come from my. I actually had two quotes of the movie. I had a second quote. I had to grab two of them. I had to get my man Groove had that gold too. He said, "I'm getting those digits."
You ain't got
And
no
you had-
gas.
And you
Got no
actually
gas.
mentioned it earlier too, but you didn't mention what Kid actually told Stab when he before he slammed the door. He said, "Hey Stab, I really like to come out and play with you, but I'm a little busy right now with your girl on my lap."
Oh, man. I was like, kid, why don't you stop, bro? You just antagonize this shit. You
Right,
just antagonize. I'm really sorry what happened. But Stab called my mom a hoe. And I don't play that. I don't play that. That was a good quote too. And it's not a quote. This is not a quote, but I swear. Let me announce you. Hey, Kid is here. It's the door. It's like,
Everybody else was like, "Hey Kid, what's up?"
yeah.
Hey,
man.
did you have an underrated quote?
Harry, come to bed.
That was a good one. Harry.
Harry.
He turned around too like, "Harry."
Harry, come to bed. Harry.
I had there was this girl, man, who Play had a conversation with in the very beginning of the party, and she had this pouty face, bruh, and she was like,
Wait, the one who wants snacks?
yeah, she said, I always get here too late for the snacks. And she was like this. And she had a little pouty face, bro.
She
Like,
did. But Play was lying. And he said, this ain't no soup kitchen. He said,
he said, "Oh man, he said just what
lying.
he said just what, but he kind of said what anybody would say, which was Anywhere USA and Anywhere Black USA is talking about. Oh, you missed it all, man. We had Doritos, we had drinks. He said we had 2 liters. Hey, just to let you all know, all of you all who drink your drinks out of the cans, your Coca-Colas and Pepsis. Back in the day, you had to get 2 liters, and don't talk about somebody walking in their house with that 3 liter. Oh, if you saw the 3 liter come in, bro, you like, I'm about to open that right now.
oh my God, that's funny. Oh, that's so funny. Wow, man. Oh,
I actually had 2 underrated quotes. Sid, bro, when she was taking off her clothes, and Kid, I said it earlier, Kid was like, I don't know whether to stay or leave. You better hurry up. Sid was like, I don't know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm about to get my ass in bed.
It's
My
focused.
parents gonna be up in a
I am
second.
focused. I have tunnel vision. I don't know what you're talking about, but you need to make a decision. I don't know which way you going. I'm gonna be in this bed in about a second. You know what I mean? The crazy part about it was, I have to go back to House Party 2 to see House Party 2 when because it's funny that the people they ran into at the party were her parents. They were Sid's parents.
When?
Sid's parents were the ones that got them off when the
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Because
You
he
know.
got hit in the nose.
Yes.
Her dad got hit in the nose.
Yes. I would love to know what happened to that dog in the grill, because I'm not going to lie. I would love to see what happened when they found the dog. They kept hearing a barking. What's that noise? And they find...
Let me tell you this about that grill. They better hoping that those slits at the top were open and not closed. Because they'd have had a dead dog on the grill in the morning.
I didn't even think about that. Oh
Bruh,
my God.
If that grill, if the slits at the bottom and the slits at the top are closed,
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. That dog could have been. That dog might have been dead. Oh my God, that dog. I did not even think about that. Wow, man.
How about
Um,
best scene? I think we probably both have the best. We probably both have the best scene. Same scene.
I don't know. It has nothing to do with comedy, but it's between the dance and just the opening when you first see that party, bruh. When you
Oh,
first see
you
that
know
party.
what? I actually had the dance scene. I had the dance scene, but now that you mention it, man, that first scene when you saw that party jumping, you were like, "Ooh." I mean,
It
you can
was
see, you can just
it was
see
nothing fake about it.
silhouettes.
It
You can
was
just see
nothing.
silhouettes, bruh,
It
of
was
people
nothing.
moving, bruh.
It was nothing fake about that party. It was not a doggone thing fake about that party. It looked like a house party. It was dancing to the music. You know, sometimes people are dancing and it doesn't even match the music. Not this one. It was real.
They were jumping, bruh.
You could feel that. And I was impressed. I'm gonna tell you, with Kid and Play rapping against each other, I did like
I
that.
like that.
I like that.
That's actually a song on the album, on the soundtrack.
Yeah, I think it is.
Kid versus Play.
Kid versus Play. Wait, because he said something about it's kids because you something kids spell backwards. I was like, ooh. I was like,
Yeah.
he was killing him. Kid was killing. Kid was kind of killing him. It's like you actually got played out. I was like, ah.
I think Play may have been the one who used the line about kids spell backwards. I think that was Play's line.
Oh,
But it didn't matter. It didn't matter because Kid got him.
Yeah, he did. Oh, he did. Yeah, Kid got him, and then because then I'm about to say the flat top, but the flat top didn't make it to the second movie. He had Twist the second movie.
He did.
I think he twisted up the second movie. I think.
Was it?
Or maybe the third movie. I don't know.
I know one of those movies he had twists. I didn't really pay too much attention to the third movie.
Yeah.
Like I've seen bits and pieces. I've seen all of House Party 2.
Yeah. Yeah. But it don't.
I think
Yeah,
House
really.
Party 3 had something to do with him getting married or something.
Yeah, it was him getting married. He's married to a comedian, Angela Mee. Well, not the comedian.
Talking
but,
about that's your girl, huh? Oh, it's not her. I thought that was from Friday.
Yes, it is her from Friday. Yes, it is her from Friday. Angela Means. Felicia.
Felicia, yeah.
Yeah, you think Felicia. But Angela, yeah, it was about that. Because, yeah, it was, yeah, House Party 3 is not as memorable. They got, a lot of cameos with comedians and stuff like that.
Had Bernie Mac in there.
Yeah, Bernie Mac, Ronaldo Ray. It's a lot of people, man. And,
What's the best party you've ever attended?
best party? Spike
In
Lee
fact,
Blunt.
I think this is a good time to maybe put that down as a put that down as a question. Like to see if people can answer that. What's the best party they've ever attended?
Best party I've ever
Put it in
attended.
the comments. Put it in the comments. Put it in the comment section.
Please
Best
do.
party you've ever attended. Doesn't have to be a house party. Could be any party.
For me,
I know what party you're gonna say.
yeah, it was a homecoming party. Spike Lee threw a party at Union Station,
Yeah.
and they had 2 DJs and EU. They had a go-go band and and it was jumping. I was like, yeah, this is the best party I've been to.
Mine was also a homecoming party, but it was post college because everybody was everybody was paying like $75 to $100 to get into this party, and we were like, me and my boy were like, not paying that, and everybody was going in, they were lining up, and we saw the DJ. Walked over to the DJ. It's like, hey, pay.
What you say?
I think we
What you
paid him
say?
like 20. Yeah,
Hey,
I think we paid him. I think we paid him like $25 a piece. Like, hey, we paid $25, man. we help you get your stuff in, and we like, bro, we paying you to help you get your stuff in. We just trying to get in the party. And next thing you know, we were walking down the stairs, and our boys were looking up at us, and we was like, and in this party, might I add, there was the free catfish trays that were walking around and the open bar all night. And guess who walked out of that party?
The free
Luckily,
catfish trays.
Oh, and guess who luckily walked out of that party on two legs? Me.
Wow. Wow. The free catfish.
Free catfish. Oh, my goodness. That catfish was rolling.
The catfish trays. Oh my God. That is enticing. I'm not gonna lie. The catfish trays, not catfish bites. You said catfish trays, so I can't lie. That is very enticing.
I remember, as far as house parties, I remember in high school, we would get copies of the invitation. Get invitations to make copies of them so we can get into the house parties. But parties range in New Orleans, bro. You might be at a house party. You might be at a party at a spot called Roger's. You could be anywhere, bro.
Yeah, house parties.
Be at St. Mary's Dance. You could be.
It happens. Yeah, it varies in New Orleans. I went.
You could be at the daiquiri shop, bro. Being at the daiquiri shop in high school is like a party.
Most parties were held somewhere. Not very few house parties as high school came about. They just were. I remember the house party that I attended, the New Year's Eve party in Pontchartrain Park that I told your parents I attended that didn't exist, but I was in the French Quarter. I remember that. That party was really great. When I came home and talked about that party was banging. That party was, oh my God, they had fireworks and I was in the French Quarter and I shouldn't have been there. So we'll leave it at that. And hopefully the parents don't watch this episode and get angry at me, because they probably will be. You lied to us? Yeah, I lied. I've enjoyed this, as always. I think you've enjoyed it too. And hey, we want you all to enjoy. So tune in, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Yep. We're everywhere. Take a break. TikTok. Get a Snickers.
IG, YouTube, yeah, Instagram, TikTok.
So
Facebook, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So until next week, from the Black Log, I am Rod. He is Ryan. Peace. 2 fingers. I guess that's 4 fingers. Out.